And after that, many other people extended earlier versions of the Wigner's supermultiplet theory, for example, SU4 group to SU6, to describe both spin and other aspects of neutron spectroscopy simultaneously. SU6 fitted the spectra very well, but it could only be explained if one introduced an additional quantum number that color was introduced to solve one of the puzzles in the 6th flat of the SU6, and eventually was given its own quantum number and made into one of the fundamental fields of the standard model. Group theory had been used a lot in nuclear physics in the 60s and particle physics in the 60s and 70s, but eventually it fell out of use, but a number of people continued to work on it, and eventually they know that we will prevail.
On December 10th, the current third years will present Holiday Colloquium, and you will see why 2010 won't be like 2009.
Fuck your headphone!
grad school, my advisor gave to me an office and a TA. On the second year of grad school, my advisor gave to me 2 study sections and an office and a TA. On the third year of grad school, my advisor gave to me 3 different projects, 2 study sections and an office and a TA.
Macgruber, making life-saving inventions out of alpha materials. Macgruber, he went back to school so he could learn to be a physicist. Macgruber, he's now in plasma physics. Macgruber.
The control room door won't budge. We're locked in.
And what's worse, Macgruber, we only have 20 seconds until MST explodes.
Okay, we can get through this if everyone calms down and works together. Gertrude, hand me that electric razor.
You've got it, Macgruber.
Okay, Plasma Guy, hand me that bolt.
On it.
Thanks, Plasma Guy. Gertrude, get me that multi-port integrator amplifier.
Here you go, Macgruber.
Alright, that's almost everything we need. Plasma Guy, hand me that stapler.
Plasma Guy, this is no time to be playing Farmville. We really need your help right now.
Alright, Gertrude, looks like it's up to us now. Hand me that rubber band.
Here you go, Macgruber.
Alright, now hand me that Allen wrench.
How do I get a turducken chick?
You have to build a monkey stable and harvest 6 bushels of happy wheat. Need me to send you some banana wood?
Yeah, thanks.
Done. Done. Looks like somebody's number...
Can't find that paper you're looking for? Don't have enough time to read all those articles? Office mates ruining your concentration? We have the solution. Papers on tape. Not only does it clear your desk and save your ears, it also means you can absorb papers all the time, just like your advisor wants, even when running, doing chores, and crying under your desk. But wait, there's more. When you buy within the next 30 minutes, we'll even throw in another of our award-winning products. Papers in person. That's right. We'll send a real professor to read you papers aloud anytime, anywhere. It's just like you never left the office. For a limited time, you can buy Nature on tape for the low, low price of $4,465 a year. Buy now!
Seen you at lunch recently.
Yeah, well, I've been really busy. In fact, yesterday it went something like this.
Back to the old world of Workcraft. Hope they added some new content. Don't want to do that acquire 10 bus passes quest again. Oh, sweet! Haven't seen this before. Let's see what the advisor has for me today.
Greetings, adventurer. There's been a terrible accident in the biophysics group, and all of the graduate students have been turned into mindless beasts. You must slay them before they attack the rest of Chamberlain. Bring me 5 biophysicist lab coats as proof of your deeds. But alas, I have another task for you. Before you return, you must retrieve a rare physics manuscript for me. The only known copy is in Japan. Hurry, time is of the essence.
Sounds easy enough. Okay, here we go. Oh, hey, someone looking for research group. I deal a decent amount of science to enemies, but this guy looks like he could really take some bad data hits for me.
Hey man, are you doing the biophysics quest? I tried like 10 times today, but I don't do enough science to win. I run down the hallway and punch all the biophysicists, but then they punch me back and I die. Thank you so much for joining my group. Do you have a Facebook?
What? Let's just focus on the quest. Come on, dude, let's go.
Oh man, that was awesome. Why didn't you fight all of them? We need like 1,000 lab coats. Do you want me to get all their attention?
No! How about you just hit the same ones that I hit until they fall over?
Sweet! Double team!
What the hell? He has a lab coat on. It's on his body. I can see it. The game designers took the time to render it. Sometimes this game really pisses me off.
Yeah, I had to get some bioluminescent pig's feet for a quest the other day, and only like 1/4 of them had feet after I killed them. So weird. Also, why does Baja Blantican need glowing pig's feet?
I have no idea. Let's keep going.
Oh crap, respawns! Woot! Lab coats, labby, lab coats, lab coatas, lab coat. I'ma turn in my lab coats and buy me a panda baby!
Ark! Greetings, fellow men of physic. I see thou hast slain vile beasts numbering in the hundreds this day. I thank thee for thy defense of the Hall of Chamberlain.
Dude? Why are you talking like that?
I have no knowledge of this title, dude. I am Sir Theodore Feynman, son of Galahad, of the House Caltech. Thou hast proven thy valor today, and it would be mine honor to accompany you for the remainder of thy journey.
Yeah, fine, whatever. Let's just move on. Any of you guys been to Japan before?
Ah, a mighty temple. I shall pray at its altar.
Alright. Finally, we have the stupid manuscript.
Yay, let's get back to Madison.
Screw walking. Let's just advisor stone there.
Advisor stones? What are those?
You get them when you bind to an advisor. You can use them to return to your advisor at any time. Of course, he can use it to summon you at any time as well.
Cool. Can I borrow one?
Yeah, I guess.
Oh dear advisor, what terrible evil hath befallen this place?
Want to finish quest, but advisor dead. How I finish?
The biophysicist, their leader, came back. Was behind it all along. Must defeat him.
He hath fallen, but we must journey forward. Let us go.
Great, we have to kill a boss now.
Never fought this boss before. I hope he isn't too hard.
Yes, a boss.
You know what boss means?
Yes, a king of evil.
Yeah.
You guys see that internet video of like a boss? Sometimes I'm like a boss.
Hey, looks like you guys need a postdoc. The boss up ahead is gonna be pretty tough.
Okay guys, let's do this. Leroy
Just run in there, staying in there. Go, go, go!
I shall bring forth my power mac of striking.
Probability of success is 3%.
It's okay, guys. We got this.
Feel the arcane power. Mac. G5. Zah! Hiya! Ha-ha!
Hold on, guys. My mom's calling me. BRB.
What are you doing?
Wait, he has stopped moving.
You can stand in the way if you're not at the computer.
I need him betwixt me and this vile fiend.
Not again.
What? Oh!
Run!
Run! For you to say, you have a double shot.
Oh! My time is up.
Looks like I'll have to do this again. I hate this game.
Hey, guys. What happened? I just got out of my prelim.
Yeah, I know. How did it go?
I didn't know anything.
Yeah.
Oh, I feel funny.
Kind of felt horrible, didn't it?
Is this real life?
Yeah, this is real life.
Okay. Okay, now I have 2 signatures.
Good.
4 signatures.
4 signatures? No, don't put that in. Don't put it in your mouth, okay?
You
feel good?
I can't think anymore.
Yes, you can. Stay in your seat.
Ah! I don't feel smart.
You don't? No?
Am I a dissertator?
Uh-huh.
Am I a dissertator?
Yes.
'Cause of this?
Yeah. Don't eat it. Don't.
Why can't I eat it?
Because you have to turn it into the department.
You have 4 eyes.
Yeah.
I feel dumb. Why is this happening to me?
It's okay, bud. It was just your prelim, okay?
Is this gonna be forever?
No, it won't be forever. Only for 5 more years.
Oh, Toto, we can't stay at Kansas State anymore. That mean old resident assistant Gulch wants to take you away. It's not your fault that you bit him. You're just a dog, and you didn't know any better. And you were drunk. Yeah, I was too. Well, I don't think it's irresponsible if you're a consenting adult. And you are 35 in dog years, after all. Oh no! We've been probably driven right into a tornado! I hope the car doesn't get picked up and deposited somewhere magical or strange. Graceful! The car is being picked up! Gulch! Are you seemingly unfazed by the... Each rifle equals 1. 175 mile per hour winds necessary to pick up this car.
No dogs in the door, my pretty!
Hope they go see the wizard.
I don't think we're at Kansas State anymore, Toto. Oh my! That car is on top of a woman. What's that? Don't drink and drive? Well, I think if it had been something like a house, we wouldn't be having this discussion. Hello, Munchkins! Munchkins! Hello, Munchkins! Oh, hello! I am Glinda, the Good Witch of Iowa County. Munchkins here to welcome you. They do a whole thing with singing and dancing. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Oh! Well, yes, I've had a martini or two today. Oh! Oh, you've killed my sister, the Wicked Witch of Columbia County! Why is Wisconsin so magical? Fiscal liberalism combined with social conservatism, my dear. Oh, you have no shoes on your feet. Oh, go ahead and put on those ruby red snow boots there. Quickly, quickly! You must put them on quickly before she gets here. Who is she?
Ah, my sister! And you, with the unbecoming pigtails! You must be in the sciences! And you're wearing her boots!
You have no power here, Alfalfa. There the boots are, and there they'll stay.
Very well! But watch yourself, little girl! I can find you wherever you go!
Oh my, is that true? Yes, you haven't protected your Twitter account at all. Witches in Madison, witches are fighting, my Madison, anyone want froyo? Never mind. Well, go find the Wizard of Madison. Follow the Elfin Road to Chamberlain Hall. Believe in yourself. 4 loco and half-price pitchers and props. Why would he didn't do that? Oh no, all the roads are at odd angles, and some of them are one way. I can't even drive down that one. Which way is west?
Maybe that way.
Who's there? Who is that?
Or perhaps that way.
Oh, it was you. Are you stuck to that pole?
Why, yes. Not really sure how I got here. I think I've been here since Freakfest. Do you have the time? I must get back to Chamberlain.
Chamberlain? Why, that's where I'm going. Are you in physics as well?
Yes, I am, my dear. But I'm not very good, you see. Professors come from miles around to laugh at me and call my name. You see, I have no brains in my head.
Art! Now, Toto, that's racist.
Why, yes, I would.
I could while away semesters, secluded and sequestered, for my advisor's gain. And my thoughts would be a hatch and getting code and data matching if I only had a brain. I'd unravel every riddle on scales from big to little, for spheres or slabs or planes.
With the way your brain was rocking, you could be like Stephen Hawking if you only had a brain.
Oh, I could tell you why a proton's made of quarks. I could think of things like matter, light, and dark. And then I'd stop, and I'd remark, I would not be just a nothing, my head all full of stuffing, just drinking at the Dane. I'd be smart and extra thorough, and I'd graduate tomorrow if I only had a brain.
Wow, that was amazing. If the scarecrows at Kansas could sing like that, they'd graduate in no time. Yes, Kansas State is a singing school, you see. Does it hurt when your stuffing gets pulled out?
Yes, that was my reading artery.
So, where are you? Some dark room? You just wake up and you're in a dark room. There's a laptop. Destroy the data.
Don't do it, Benny!
Okay, where am I? I don't feel drunk. What are my assumptions? 1, my name is Benny. 2, I'm searching for the Higgs boson. Anything else? Food? That's not where I am. Man-sized oven? Weird. Runaway advisor? Beer? Don't need that. What a noob. Where the heck am I?
Hi, can I help you?
This might be an odd question, but do you know who I am?
I want to say Albert Einstein.
No, you don't understand. See, I have this condition. I had an accident a few years back.
No kidding.
I stuck my head in the beamline when looking for the Higgs boson, and I cannot remember anything after the accident, and I can't form certain memories. Have I told you about this before?
Only every time I see you, Benny. You know, your advisor's been looking for you.
Advisor?
You know, that guy that bosses you around all the time? I think his name is Freddie? Anyway, I wouldn't want to be in your position. He did not look happy.
Hang on a second. Advisor, run away. I'm running from him! You said he was looking for me? What's the quickest way out of here? Thank you.
Oh, hey! You're that guy who fried his head in the beamline. You need this more than I do. You should probably be dead.
Have I told you about Anatoly Bugorsky?
Who?
Anatoly Bugorsky, Russian researcher who had a proton beam go through his head in 1978.
Did he die?
No, he graduated. Look, I should probably be going.
Bye, good luck.
You! Pass me a quarter.
I'm in Macgruber. Really?
Hey, you! Give me that data! Back here with that data!
Oh no, what am I doing here? This looks important.
I forgot I had to teach this class, and I'm sorry, I really don't have anything prepared, but so today we're gonna talk about electric potential. As you can see here, the electric potential due to a point charge is equal to...
Give me that data! Focus, Benny, I was asking you something.
Oh, I have this condition.
Yeah, I got it.
Have I told you about this before?
Only every time I see you. Look, brain damaged or not, if you want to graduate, I'm going to have to see a serious attitude improvement. Now, what do you have to show me?
Well, I was analyzing this data and I think I found the Higgs.
Stay focused.
You're right.
Yeah, Benny, but what about the
Back
data?
off, I'm taking this.
I'm back here with that data.
I'm gonna write this down. I'm gonna write it down. Run away from Freddy. Don't forget. Who is this guy?
Who are you? I'm a grad student. Why did you just take my picture?
Oh, I have this condition where I cannot remember one thing from a minute to the next, and I have to take pictures of people to remember them.
Oh, you're that guy. I've heard about you. I've heard you've been around here for years. You must be the only guy who survived anything like that.
Oh no, have you heard about Anatoly Dvorsky?
Benny, where have you been? I've got lots of work for you.
Benny, I just got a ton of new data in for you to analyze. I think this time you'll find a Higgs for sure. Come to my office immediately.
I think this is it.
Benny, have you analyzed that data yet?
Yeah, I think we got it. This must be the Higgs boson for sure.
Yeah, you've got something here. Benny, we did it again. Just wait till the Nobel Committee learns we discovered what dark matter is made of.
Wait, dark matter? I thought we were looking for signatures of the Higgs boson here.
Stop it with the Higgs already. You're obsessed with it. You and I discovered the Higgs years ago. Look, I even took a picture of you right after we discovered it. See how happy you are? I thought it would finally bring you back to your senses, but you just can't remember it. You're never gonna stop looking for that freaking Higgs. But you and I, we make a great team, don't we? I give you data, you analyze it. We've always been better at the technical stuff ever since we got our PhDs.
PhDs? You've been telling me I'm your grad student.
Cut it out, Benny. You like all the work. I'm just helping you, that's all. If it weren't for me giving you all these particles to search for, you'd just be another nutcase out on the street. And I want to publish this quick before we get scooped. Here's on me tonight, alright, bud?
So what? I'm just gonna keep forgetting about everything I discover and you're just gonna keep getting all the glory? Is that how it is, Freddy? You know what? I have to go do that thing now.
Well, you can't leave. I need you to reanalyze that data twice.
I'm not a grad student. I'm just someone who wanted to make things right. Can I just let myself forget what you've told me? Can I just let myself forget what you made me do? You think I just want another problem to solve? Another dataset to analyze? Do I lie to myself to be happy? In your case, Freddy? Yes, I will. I have to believe in a world outside Chamberlain. I have to believe my research still has meaning, even if I can't remember it. I have to believe that when my eyes are closed, the world's still there. Now, where was I?
We've got some dollar amounts on the board.
No.
There we go. And we're ready to play. So first out, let's bring out our lovely oscilloscope.
Each one of these lovely ladies is carrying a numbered case, but I'll explain the rules to you in just a minute after we bring down our Kenneth Rudinger? Kenneth Rudinger? How's it going? Pretty good. All right. What do you do for a living, Kenny? So I'm a grad student. You're a grad student? Yes. How does that pay? I need funding. You need funding. Yeah. You'd like some of that sweet, sweet funding we have for you today. That's excellent. And what would you apply that to? Beer. Good choice. Advisor, take note. Beer. All right, well, this is a hard game. So first, we're going to call down some people to help you out. We have some of Kenny's loved ones in the audience. They're going to come down and cheer him on. Kenny's loved ones, could you come on down? We've got Jim Reardon, Marty Lickman, and Lisa Everett coming down on the left. All right, now it's your job to keep this man sane. So what you're going to do is you're going to give him advice on cases he should pick or not pick, and I'll get to the rules in a second. You feel free to shout out whenever you want, whatever you want, as long as it's PG for the kids. So I'll explain the rules, I guess. Kenny here is going to pick a case first. That's your case, Kenny. That case has a certain amount of funding in it, and it is yours to keep. However, me, you, the audience, we're not going to know what's in that case. Then we're going to proceed in rounds. Each round, Kenny is going to eliminate some cases by number. We're going to see what's inside of them, and that'll remove numbers from the board. Then, at the end of a round, we're going to call our friend the banker. The banker is going to offer to buy Kenny's case off of him, based on what's left on the board. Don't do it. But before that happens, we've got to start eliminating cases. Kenny can choose to accept or reject it. So without further ado, let's play funding or no funding. What case is your case? What's the lucky case? Oh boy. Oh boy. 7. No. No? Number 7. It's case number 7. That's your case to keep. Go ahead and bring out case number 7 if you would. It looks a little different. Hasn't been computer rendered here. Case number 7. All right, now we're going to go to round 1. We're going to start eliminating cases. If you don't want to step up to the microphone. All right. So, which case is the first case you're going to eliminate? That loved ones?
1, 2, 18,
7, 1. He's going with case 1, right in order. Case 1. What is inside case 1? Affair with a street value, that's about 3 Smirnoff Ice and a little bit of moral integrity. All right, what do we think for case 2?
15, 9. Put that one back.
15. Put that one back. 15.
No,
15.
cookie first.
Oh.
I have a cookie. You need a cookie to
Yeah! We're over case 15. What's in case 15? Oh. Biggest value on the board. That's a tough break. With how slow they got started, you'd think they wouldn't miss a day. But let's keep going. Let's try and get a low one this time. None of those values on the right. What's the next case?
9, 14, 13.
13. Going with Lisa's suggestion. Smart move. Second highest value. Inside that case was all of Perry Forrest's assets, including funding for a never-ending supply of dynamos, the deeds of his house, and a marriage contract to his wife. Perry wanted the show to note that contestants would not be winning his dog and one of his children. So let's take another case to end out this round. Let's get a low value this time, something low. Okay, we're going with case 2. Actual spotted cow. Excellent. That's a good low value. Low value, just above grad student salary. You look like a country boy. Have you ever milked a cow?
No, I haven't.
He has not milked a cow. Well, it's good you got that one eliminated then. All right, well, that's the end of round 1, and we're going to go ahead and put in a call to our banker, and he's going to offer a deal. Uh-huh. He sounds pretty confident, Ken. He's prepared to offer you a private lecture from Bob Doyle.
No. Take it. Take it.
No,
take it.
No.
Don't take it. Oh, noises. Let me calculate my expectation.
That's right, Kenny. You do that.
No funding. That's right. No funding. No funding. He's not going to take the deal. We're going to continue going in eliminated cases. All right, next case to pick. Loved ones, any suggestions? Ted!
Yeah, Ted.
Ted, you really doesn't listen to everything they say. All right, case 10. Oh, that's kind of a high value for a grad student. The right side of the board is looking pretty empty. All right, we'll try again. I mean, you've still got some nice values out there. You've got Dairy Farm, Wisconsin election. Those are big, expensive ones. Another case.
Four.
Yeah, 4.
Yeah,
4. Color printer. That's okay. That's not that high. Wasn't one of the big ones. It's all right. Let's pick one more. 3. Yeah. Do we have a cup of coffee? 3. You can do it. 3. Show me a cup of coffee. Cup of coffee! All right, Kenny. You eliminated 3 cases. That's how many were in this round. You're going to call the banker again. All right. Here we go. He's going to take pity on you. All right. Now, the banker is prepared to offer you a beer can trophy. That's right.
Take it.
No funny.
Take it.
Take it. They're saying no? And you listen to them, yeah?
Yes.
We'll be offered later. Again, maybe.
Actually, we're going to make this the end of the game. You can take what's in your case or take that.
Go for the case! Go for the case! I'll take the beer can trophy.
Yeah!
Andrew, you want to come out here and present the beer can trophy?
It's called the beer mid.
It goes to Kenny over here. Thank you. You won that. That's yours to keep. Thank you for playing. Funding or no funding?
Just let it go. Let it go.
Look around you. Look around you. Just look around you. Have you worked out what we're looking for? Correct. The answer is the Higgs boson. This program, the Higgs boson, is discussed in chapter 96 of your textbook which accompanies this series. Please ensure that you have your copybook at hand, as you will be asked to take down notes from the screen at various points throughout the program. Bosons, so called because they were originally discovered in the city of Boson, are an important part of modern science. They are subatomic particles similar to the electron and the kiwi, which are much too small to be seen by the eye. Specifically, bosons are the class of particles tasked with telling other particles what to do. They usually achieve this by issuing lengthy memoranda, much like human managers. The standard model of particle physics, so called because of its frequent inclusion in flags, includes a number of types of bosons. These include the photon, which transmits light, the gluon, which produces glue, and the crayon, used to entertain the young and the young of heart. The most enigmatic boson of all is the Higgs boson, originally predicted by Michel de Nostradame in 1506. Due to the vagueness of this original description, it has taken more than 500 years for researchers to identify this particle. The Higgs boson is also frequently referred to as the dog particle and the beer bottle boson. Right now is an exciting time period as scientists try to learn more about this strange part of nature. Experiment 1. An experiment was conducted to determine whether the Higgs boson is attracted to cheese. This will be done using one of the latest and most sophisticated items of equipment available, the pondrum trap. The trap will be baited using a sharp Cornish cheddar aged for 17 months. The pondrum trap is a very sensitive instrument, requiring highly specialized training to operate. The scientist opens the cheese and cuts off a small piece. The trap is then cautiously baited, with great care being taken, so the trap has now been set. We wait for a period of time to see whether any Higgs bosons are attracted. We now return to the trap. It has not been sprung. This is not too surprising, as recent work has shown that the Higgs boson is actually much more fond of peanut butter. Why is the Higgs boson so important? Well, aside from its key role in the Battle of Granicus in 344 BC, it is thought to be responsible for all other objects having mass. The way that it does this is a process known as spontaneous symmetry breaking. This is just as violent as it sounds, so remember that you should never attempt it yourself. In most jurisdictions, symmetry breaking without proper license is a felony, punishable by a jail sentence of up to 48,000 microfortnights. Write that down in your copybook now. The question we now ask is, what does symmetry breaking do? In general, it's actually far too complicated for anybody to understand, so we will concern ourselves with a basic example called the Mexican hat potential. It turns out that what we think of as empty space is in fact not empty at all, and as a result, it is actually possible for garish sombreros to appear anywhere and at any time. may have experienced this bothersome phenomenon yourself, or have seen the disposal bins kept for getting rid of the unwanted hats. Experiment 2. An experiment was carried out to determine the mass of the Higgs boson. First, a particle accelerator was constructed. Next, a Monterulli mastrometer is placed in front of the beamline. The particle beam is turned on and the experiment can begin. This is a delicate process which requires the utmost concentration. You may wonder why we do not simply leave the mastrometer in place and put a particle on top of it. The answer, as you no doubt remember from primary school, is the Heisenberg uncertainty principle, which prevents a particle's mass from being clearly measured when it is stationary. Having acquired enough data, the scientist records his results: 34 grams. Now hand in your copybooks to your teacher or head of class. In the next program, we will be looking at magnetohydrodynamics.
Hello, I was looking for an advisor who wouldn't lose interest in me once a newer, younger student walked into his office.
And I was looking for a student who wasn't afraid of long-term commitment. Thanks to GradHarmony, we've been student and advisor for 14 years now.
The heart of any graduate degree is a student's relationship with his or her advisor. And we all know that it's important to at least have one. But what if you could find an advisor who best suits you, rather than the first one you can find with a group opening? Finding the perfect advisor can be a daunting task in the busy life of a young graduate student. Matching your talents with an advisor's area of expertise can be hard to do when you slept through the introductory seminars. At GradHarmony, we've got the solution to your problem. You send us a list of your skills and we'll consider each of them and match you up with an advisor we think best suits your abilities and needs.
I was looking for an advisor who would let me work at my own very slow pace.
And I was looking for a graduate student who wouldn't pester me with questions every single day.
Thanks to GradHarmony, we finally found the student-advisor relationship we were looking for.
At GradHarmony, we consider you and your potential advisor based on 5 different degrees of freedom and 29 hypothetically proposed dimensions of compatibility. We accept any initial conditions and any boundaries. Our only requirement is that you pass our qualifying exam. Failing our qualifying exam on your first try may remove some advisor from the eligible pool. You only have 4 attempts to take our qualifying exam.
I was looking for a way to sit around drinking espresso all day for the next few years. Maybe indefinitely.
I work at High Energy Theory.
If GradHarmony can't find you the perfect advisor to meet your needs, we guarantee that we will fill out the paperwork for you to be matched with the first advisor we see in your department. Because after all, beggars can't be choosers. When you're thinking about your future, it may seem like the numbers of advisors and other graduate students out there are infinite. But remember, when you're dealing with fields, infinity minus infinity is on the order of 1.
Our whole universe was in a hot, dense state that nearly 14 billion years ago expansion started. Wait, the earth began to cool, the autotrophs began to drool, Neanderthals developed tools, we built a wall. We built the pyramids, math, science, history, unraveling the mystery that all started with a big bang.
How dare you come in here after breaking poor Leonard's heart?
No, it's alright. I'm over it.
Yeah, he's over it. That's why he's been spending all of his time trying to invent that memory wiper gizmo for Men in Black.
Is he making any progress? Because I'd like to erase Ben Affleck as Daredevil.
I'm not going to speak for you every time there's a girl in the room. Here, have some beer.
Okay, I can do this. I don't need to drink to talk to girls, and I drink because I like it.
John? John. Yeah, what's up? John, this is ridiculous. What? Script? It's good script. No, it's awful. Look, I'm not lonely, and I don't even read comic books.
Yeah, and my character is supposed to be an engineer. Physicists don't hang out with engineers.
Seriously, and women can be physicists too, not just dicky waitresses.
Yeah, and I'm not supposed to understand humor or something.
Phil, you do make some pretty awful ones.
Yeah, whatever. Let's just go to intermission.
Hold on. Find me beer. I will find you. What's going on with the show? Elliot has booze. I want some. You're like, Elliot has booze.
What if everything you ever wanted came in an equation editor? XQuation, the equation solver for people who need gratuitous amounts of symbols. It has more symbols than your handwriting, with such favorites like H-bar, plus sign, monkey cat, Balantakin, and Nambla. You've heard the hype, now try the type. Setter! Sound the alarm because you're going to be uncomfortably rigorous. What's that? You want Schrodinger's equation? Try Schrodinger's equation. Jerry curve. Think fast, fizza sissy. Now with typesetting and 50% more dimensions you crave. Ultrasymmetry, the theory you'll make up because you have too many symbols for normal theories. But what about me and my plasma physics? Extreme MHD. Turn that B field into a T field, where T stands for typesetting. Science, you'll be good at it. It's a tool for scientists. Scientool. Math equations, transforms. Laplace transforms, Fourier transforms, Optimus transforms. More transforms than your brain has room for. You'll be able to do so much math, you'll be deriving things all the time. Power typing, power citing, power crossing, power adding, power drinking, power publishing, papers. You'll have so many papers. 400 papers. Use XQuation to display your results and they'll be highly cited. Your results will be cited abnormally often. Hey, go with the sure thing. Don't gamble on your equations. XQuation. For people who like... Macgruber. He wasn't good at questions and he blew up his experiment. Macgruber. He got sick of physics, so he's trying mathematics now. Macgruber. He's becoming a string theorist. Macgruber.
I haven't proved we can open this control room door.
And what's worse, that thermonuclear bomb is about to go off in 20 seconds, Macgruber.
Alright, I've been in some tough spots before, but I'm sure that if we maintain rigor and completeness, we can calculate the probability of getting out of here alive. Brian Green, hand me that pencil.
I'm not Brian Green, I'm just a string theory student.
Dr. Green, we don't have time to quibble about names. Hand me that pencil.
I'll get it, Macgruber.
Thanks, Gertrude. Brian, I'm going to need the ruler that's right there next to you.
So why are we holding our meeting in the control room anyway? Shouldn't we be upstairs or at a bar or a coffee shop? What are all these machines for anyway?
All the other rooms are booked. Look, we don't have time for this. Ruler, now!
Also, I was told there would be coffee and donuts. Are there donuts?
Just hand him the ruler.
Here you go, Macgruber.
Thanks, theory guy.
Do we really need to do this? I mean, I don't think this bomb even has the necessary stored energy to go off. According to my calculations, it's like 99.999% vacuum anyway.
Okay, I think I have a proof. So I think we can say, given reasonable parameters,
Yeah, so it's a pretty exhausting day.
Yeah, that sounds pretty tiresome. You just need to avoid noobs from now on.
Starting to hear that. So what have you been up to?
You know, this and that. Yesterday, actually, I was headed to the control room and...
Oh, hello, Gordon. The experiment is about to begin. Carlos is waiting for you in the computer lab.
Good morning, Gordon. Time for your shift, huh?
Hey Gordon, we just have the rotating wall machine up and running. Come with me and see what's going on. Alright, it looks fine. We have some strange fluctuation going on. Oh, it's out of control!
Gordon, wake up. Gordon, you're paid hourly. You've got to get up and get moving. There's a flashlight on the floor next to you. Equip it and turn it on. That's good. Now make sure you put that flashlight back when you're done with it. From the data on my iPad, it looks like there must have been some sort of magnetohydrodemonic energy flux. If this app is right, all of the physicists in the building have been turned into zombies. I'm inside the man-sized oven on the 4th floor, talking to you through the shortwave radio we installed in your head when you joined the group. You're going to need to get to the... Watch out! Careful. It looks like these zombies got exposed to a high dose of biophysical flux. Their bones are reinforced with ultra nacre, which is 3 million times stronger than its constituent elements. That was a close one. I'm going to try to lead you to safety, so hang on. Alright, most of the doors are locked, but there's a garage door behind MST that you could open. First, hit that light switch. Okay, let's equip something more useful for fighting zombies. I don't even know what that's useful for. Actually, that's a really nice wrench. Is there anything less expensive you could use? What a work of art. Can you leave that in my office? Good lord, where did you get that? It's perfect. However, it looks like you could make this weapon even more powerful. Use the upgrade system to turn that gun into a hybrid device. All right, let's go. Leave this room and take a right. press X to reload. Okay, go into the next door on your right. Careful, Gordon. That one almost got through your PPE. Take cover and wait for it to recharge. Careful! My iPad is registering a Bose-Einstein condensate of pure evil up ahead. See if there are any better weapons around. That's a lucky find. The front end is positively biased with hope and love, so it'll eat right through any negative energy states you encounter. You'll only get one shot, so make it count. There it is ahead. Get ready. All right, now go get help. I'd imagine either a priest, the military, or some sort of non-linear fitting algorithm could help us. And could you get me a coffee while you're out?
For our next presentation, please put on your 3D glasses.
It's like they're right in front of me.
It's something that some of you might have some intimate experience with.
But some others of you might have fellowships already and might not know what we're talking about. So if that sounds like you, you should listen in. Oh, yeah. That's right, baby. Baby, tonight, I'm going to grade papers. You know how I know, baby? Because it's Wednesday night. Tuesday night is the night that I do my homework. And Wednesday night is the night that I grade papers. Because everything's just right. Conditions are perfect. My program is running. Conditions are perfect. The clock says something depressing. It's 2 a.m. But I know what it's trying to say.
It's grading. It's grading time.
That's what I'm trying to say. It's trying to say, let's get down to grading. It's grading time.
It's grading. It's grading time. Woo.
Next thing you know, I'm sitting at my desk reading the assignment. That's all part of it. That's preparation. Then someone writes down force equals mass times acceleration. That's not part of it. It's not important. Then on the next page, you're using that ugly old nasty expression for the electric field in a dielectric medium. And it's never been more wrong.
Negative gradient of the potential not to none.
You don't know what you're doing. I cross out your equation. Stop halfway because I'm using the same color pen you use. It will affect your heroin. And you know when I've got out my red pen what time it is. It's time for grading. It's grading time.
It's grading time.
You know when I've got out my red pen what time it is. It's time for grading. It's grading time.
It's grading. It's grading time.
Grading papers for 2 hours. When it's with me, it only takes 2 hours. Because I'm so intense. 2 hours in hell is better than 4 hours in hell. You write something like, is this right? I know what you're trying to say. You're trying to say, oh yeah. This ain't right. Next day, you tell me you want to turn it in late. Well, I'm not surprised.
It's grading time.
Office hours are over.
It's grading. It's grading time.
Dearest Leon, come to my side. You're looking healthy and happy today. I do so love to see my grad students happy. Tell me, have you found a woman to spend your days with yet?
No, Dr. Wendelstein. I've been very busy working on my research.
Oh, Leon. You always were such a hard worker. Any woman would appreciate such dedication and strength of character. I see Scotty is here as well. You may approach me. Now, boys, there's something we need to talk about. As you know, I love this lab. I built it up over the years with my own blood, sweat, tears, urine, lymph, and bile. That and a significant amount of government money, of course. I remember the first set of tools we bought. I remember drinking to our first findings and passing out in that corner over there. I remember making love to my wife on that lab bench. Such history, such rich, rich history. You helped me build it as well, of course. Leon especially. And there were the many scores of grad students who had to graduate with theses on proper lab bench stabilization techniques. But I directed, steered the ship, commanded the crew. Boys, someday I won't be around to do that anymore. And all this, all of it, will be yours. I will not mince words with you. Very soon I won't be around anymore. You'll have to fend for yourselves, keep the lab running on your own, and even think for yourselves. I'm leaving you both more than I think you deserve, especially you, Scott. Now, I do hope you'll take care of the things that I have loved so heartily through my days. The fridge must be filled twice a day. Can you promise me that?
Yes, but I don't understand.
Promise me!
We promise. I can take on this responsibility myself, if you'd like.
That seems unwise. You may empty the trash cans. The cold trap. Make sure the cold trap doesn't run dry.
Why would you...
Can't you just appease an old man? When I'm looking down from above, I'd just like to see a filled cold trap.
It will be filled.
Leon, I think this is a job best left to you.
What will I do? It takes like 5 minutes to empty the trash cans.
I don't know. Go drink, philander, smoke drugs. You have 3 years until my grant money runs out. Live it up, boy. Oh, very well. You may take care of the undergraduates. Now, some of them can already do their jobs better than you can do yours. But others may need keys or someone to sign their timesheets.
Okay.
Good. Now to other matters. My dear old oscilloscope. I have loved you truly, as a man would love a woman. As I have loved my wife, even. And I have loved my wife. On the lab bench. And on Scott's desk. And on the cold trap.
Sounds like a bad idea.
Not as bad an idea as letting an oscilloscope rust away to nothing. Damn it, I love that oscilloscope. Do tell me you'll watch after her. Her supple power supply, her gentle traces and vector analyzing features.
I can do that for you, Professor. I swear I will take care of this oscilloscope.
Thank you, brave soul. Thank you. I have one more request. Publish our work on the mechanism behind high-temperature superconductivity.
I don't think we've discovered that yet, Professor.
My time is so very close. So very close, boys.
We'll do it, Professor, for you.
Thank you, boys. I can rest easy now. Oh, my flight leaves in an hour. I'll be back next week.
I can't believe he's really gone.
Maybe we should hold hands.
Macgruber, he destroyed the physics building at Madison. Macgruber, now he works at IceCube and he wears a lot of parkas. Macgruber, neutrino physics sucks. Macgruber.
Looks like the door is frozen shut.
What's worse, Macgruber? We've only got 20 seconds until that neutrino bomb explodes.
Okay, I have a lot of experience in dealing with situations like this. It's in my 8th year, I've done some debugging and some hardware work, and I think I know how to handle this. Neutrino guy, hand me that ink cartridge. Can do, Macgruber. Okay, Gertrude, toss me a quarter.
Yes, sir, Macgruber.
Alright, neutrino guy, lick that piece of raw steak. What? Look, if we're going to get out of this alive, you're going to have to trust me. I'm telling you, you need to lick that piece of steak, neutrino guy.
Well, I suppose it's cold enough to kill all the bacteria in the steak. Yeah, it's probably fine.
Wow, you just kind of did that.
It's really cold, it's probably okay.
Yeah, I mean, good job there.
Macgruber, there's a neutrino bomb and it's going to go off in 6 seconds. Hurry up!
Okay. Gertrude, I need you to take off your clothes.
Well, I guess I could do that. Did it work?
Oh yeah.
Isolating you from your friends? Headphones driving you crazy? Lack of visuals preventing you from understanding the paper? We have the solution. Papers on DVD. Now, put a face to that disembodied voice.
After demystifying Nam's equation.
Enjoy with a friend.
Yeah. We'd arrived at a...
Cure your insomnia and discover your true feelings for your research. But wait, there's more. Want papers on DVD while on the go, but don't have one of those newfangled portable DVD players? Don't worry. We'll even include in another of our award-winning products, Papers on Paper. Lovingly transcribed from our DVDs by hordes of undergrads, these feature our unpatented ink-on-paper technology. Call soon so that you don't miss this special offer. For a limited time, you can buy Nature on DVD for the low, low price of $4,465 a year. Buy now.
Frozen still.
Coffee. I think he's saying coffee.
I didn't speak yet. Please, more coffee.
Once again, Toto, if you don't have anything nice to say, please don't call someone Hitler.
Well, I was working out here on my research on my laptop, and it started to snow. I had to get all this work done, so I just kept going, and well, I must have frozen solid.
Oh, differential equations. Are you also in physics?
Yes, I am. Why? I'm the best researcher there ever was. But
What?
well, when I was originally installed as a plasma cuvette, they forgot to give me a heart.
You're right, Toto. Couette isn't a word.
Well, I bet you want to sing about that.
I sure do.
When a man's an empty kettle, his work should prove his mettle, and yet I'm torn apart. For I wouldn't be so shady if I could attract a lady if I only had a heart. For a Kappa Delta sister who would gladly call me mister, I'd ignore my plots and charts. Yes, I know I'd be reaching for the girls that do the bleaching if I only had a heart. Picture me at Alpha Phi, above a voice sings clear.
It's that weirdo. He brought the beer.
They're drinking for just pour. I could throw a wicked party if I wasn't such a smarty, but I don't know where to start. If I were feeling kinda brassy, I could add a second lassie if I only had a heart.
Why? That's awfully chauvinistic, Mr. Tito. Are you a sociopath?
Yes. But if I only had a heart, then I could treat other people with the respect I've been told they deserve.
Something or someone.
And? Oh my! Well, this doesn't look like Chamberlain Hall at all. We're a bit lost. It must be
Van Vleck.
It isn't the homely scientist girl and her two toys. I've got you now, my pretty. You've fallen right into my trap. I control this place and can send 1,000 mathematicians to cut you down. Those boots will soon be mine. Ah! What's this? No! I'm melting! Melting!
But of course, pure water will combat any evil.
Actually, this is sulfuric acid.
Well, that makes even more sense. Let's get going to Chamberlain.
I was wondering after all this were over, if you'd like to get dinner or something?
I've been meaning to tell you something.
What's that?
Well, Scarecrow and I, it just happened, I'm sorry.
That's always a different color, I suppose.
Yeah.
I mean, good for you guys?
Dorothy, bow before my awesome power. I've heard much about you from the trees and birds and janitors of this place. To what do I owe this colossal wasting of my time, little girl?
Oh, great wizard, we come to you with our problems that we do not know how to solve. The Scarecrow seeks a brain, who is a bad researcher without one. The Tin Man seeks a heart, so you can attract fine ladies. And I don't even know what I want.
Fools! How dare you trouble me with these insignificant, inconsequential, inscrutable, indigestible. Pay no attention to that emeritus professor behind the curtain. Okay, look. There's a simple solution to all of your problems. Scarecrow, you don't need a brain because computers exist. Find yourself a nice computer and all your problems will be solved. Tin Man, you need to wield your authority as a teaching assistant to entice young women into your arms. Then when they find out how little you care about them or any other people at all, they'll fall madly in love with you. And Dorothy, come to UW Madison.
There's no place like Madison. There's no place like Madison. There's no place like Madison. Oh, I'm still here. Well, that makes sense.
Fed up with lackluster research results? Tired of managing a lethargic group of subordinates? No time for those interminable group meetings and those ridiculous questions? Well, fret no longer. Introducing LabView. The LabView family of software is designed to facilitate all your professional needs. No more long trips down the hall. No more tedious questions or unreasonable requests. Now keep an eye on all your research and researchers from the comfort of your own office. LabView technicians have worked tirelessly to maximize your lab management experience while getting the most out of your research assistants. LabView uses patented cutting-edge technologies to put the power of the lab back in your hands, and our intuitive graphical interface means that you don't have to be an expert to use it. With LabView, busy students are just one click away. Just listen to what a real customer has to say.
I used to spend 3 to 5% of my day interacting with graduate students. Now I spend virtually none.
LabView gives you the freedom to do your research with style. Don't delay, call now.
That's pretty much how it happened. We gotta hand it to those plasma cannons.
No. Pretty awesome. Come on, guys. I'm trying to work here. This is my office. I've got stuff due tomorrow. Would you slack off somewhere else?
Fine.
Finally. Whoa.
I guess it's been a while since I've done this.
Go west.
think I go this way? Found it. This is actually going pretty well. Upstairs next? Oh, hey, somebody to talk to. Stupid game? That would so not really happen. What? No. No, wait, I can explain. I'll just, see where she's going. Man, I'll never get through that. I might as well try something else. I wonder how far up this goes, anyway. There's probably some good stuff in the library. This guy. I never remember what to do with him. Maybe this way, then? Here we are. I think I need that later. Must have to get stuff from the office first, then. Oh, right, it would be. I already said what? You said there was an office door. Come on, what do you think I want to do with the keys?
Stupid game.
slide in, throw them in the receptacles, and thanks, Blood. And put your 3D glasses into the 3D boxes up there. We really appreciate it.